many wins? 5 na ba? O 3-0 ka? From Group 5 to Group 4 competition, Chet? What's your record? Singles matches?
I'm not 100% sure, pero I think in Group 5, I won 4 singles matches.
Oh.
Here in Group 4, I think 3. Yes.
Okay, so 7-0 ka. Galing, ha?
And one doubles match with Nino.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so since we're talking about the Davis Cup, how was it? The Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the Group 4 competition, kung saan lahat tayo, sweep natin, di ba? 2-0, 3-0.
Yes, I think going into the tournament, we were actually a favorite kahit hindi tayo rank because we were already Group 2 before. So I even saw in one of the Malaysian news articles na they have to watch out daw for the Philippine team because we are a favorite. So, and when I was playing, we could hear the other teams na they don't want to play against the Philippines, so they have to win in their group para hindi nila tayo makalaman.
Parang iwasan tayo.
As a crossover.
Yes.
As a crossover.
So,
going back to that, kasi inaabot tayo last week, you were supposed to be our guest. Just to review up to that, we played in Group B against whom and whom did we beat, and then whom did we beat. Tapos sa crossover, what happened? Just a quick review. Yes, please. We played against, we were in Group B, so we played against whom?
our first opponent was Pacific Oceania, and then Kuwait, then Qatar, and then Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan. All of course nanalo tayo doon. And then sa crossover saan tayo?
I think the crossover was Kyrgyzstan. Kasi
Kyrgyzstan na.
sila yung number 2 ng group nila, and we were number 1. So, 1 versus 2 siya.
Ano naging score for the record?
I won my singles match and AJ won his singles match. So,
Sweep lahat. And then, after that, promotion of course. Alright, so yun lang. Thank you very much.
Yes, questions?
Okay, good morning, Gab Pera, Sports Corner PH. I just wanted to ask muna si Mama Tonette ng PhilTA. Kasi kadalasan natin makikita natin yung mga grassroots tournaments na mga iba't ibang mga corporate entities like Palawan and Cebuana. Are you supportive nga dun sa ating mga programs na rin to make sure na marami tayong mga papadala natin ng mga international quality level na mga tennis players kagaya nga ni Alex Ayala sa pagsuporta natin dun sa mga junior tournaments na lumalaki, hindi even children tennis din?
Yeah, actually ngayong year kasi we implemented na hiniwalay na namin tennis for under 10s. So if you notice, yung mga scores na nakukuha niya wala ng 10 and under, kasi according to the ITF, dapat ihiwalay sila para mas malakas daw yung retention sa tennis. Ngayon, yung tournaments, they help the kids compete. But right now, wala pa kaming national tennis program. We're still just about to set that up. Kasi nga, ang medyo problema is, a lot of the good players actually come from Visayas and Mindanao. So in fact, like, so the teams that we sent, except for the 16 and under girls, sa 14 and under, they all came from out of town. So the boys, one from Iloilo, and then the other one from Cotabato. So yun ang problem lang namin, yung top 3, top 4 players namin sa bawat category, usually Visayas or Mindanao. So we're trying to see how we can get them on a training program. So far, ang solution pa lang namin is to go to them once a quarter for now. And then, pag may tournament, they come over. And then to bring the tournament to them. But siguro, when we already have a tennis center, the parents may be amenable to parang naka-board sila dun sa Clark kasi I know the swimming and track teams are already there. So, hindi lang naman sila. And then, may training. Kasi we have very good coaches. We have 2 level 3 coaches.
And speaking of coaches, how about yung mga technical officiating seminars na tuloy-tuloy pa rin ba on your end sa PhilTA?
Yes, actually, we've had our first officiating seminar last week, 2 weeks ago. Apparently yung last 10 years ago. So we had an ITF and an ATF tutor. So they came here and there were about 25 attendees. So lahat sila ngayon yung mga official technical persons ng PILTA. So kalat naman sila. So meron sa Visayas, meron sa Mindanao, meron sa Greater Luzon area. May konting women din. So we're very happy na medyo diverse yung nag-attend ng mga tao.
Thank you, ma'am. Kay Eric naman, dalawang questions na. Una, kumusta ang pakiramdam na maitayo ninyo yung bandera ng Pilipinas sa Davis Cup stage? Alam naman natin, nag-resume na tayo sa mga pagslaok natin sa mga Davis Cup tournaments. At kayo yung parang sa pasimuno ng rebirth ng Philippine tennis. Magmula nung nagkaroon ng mga problema at inayos na ito. And of course, it will leave a long-lasting impact nga para sa tennis sa bansa. Ano masasabi nyo rito?
Siyempre, it's always an honor ma-represent yung country. And na-inspire po kami, especially kay Alex Ayala kasi siyempre ang laki ng honor na binibigay niya sa bansa and we hope na maging inspiration siya for us and for other aspiring Filipino athletes.
Lastly, bago tayo bumako sa ibang mga questions, you recently won yung men's open singles dun sa Kong Eric Olivares last weekend. Could you share to us yung assessment ninyo dito and how do you help itong title na ito to further prepare nga for different competitions at your end? Salamat.
It's my home court, so I'm sobrang very happy to win. Maganda yung laban namin ni EJ, teammate ko sa finals. So, yeah, it was a 3-set match. I won not in the best way kasi nag-retire siya. Medyo mainit kasi doon. But still, very, very happy to win in my home ground. And hoping na madala ko yung momentum, especially in the upcoming future international tournaments.
Iabol ko lang, andun ba yung dad ninyo to support? Of course, siya yung presidente ng PILTA. Ano ba sinabi sa'yo?
Yes. Hindi siya nanonood kasi nervous kasi.
Thank you. Yeah.
Actually, never siya nanonood ng mga games so kasi kinakabahan ko siya eh. But he's always there, before I enter the court, sa bahay, lagi kami nag-uusap, and he's always there behind me to support me and to motivate me.
Yan.
Anong schedule mo, Jen? May mga